Ooh, guess what I'm re-ranking again? Hello, my Basset Hound friends and ladies. Mark the Punk Gamer, a.k.a. Markapunk here. And yes, I thought I decided to re-rank Death again, since it didn't get a lot of views in my old video that I did. They never released a single bad album, but there's different preferences I do like, so... Yes, I'm finally re-ranking Death once again, so... My opinion's changed since then, since my old one. It wasn't that popular when I first uploaded and all that stuff. So I'm excited to re-rank this son of a bitch again, so... It's actually one of my favorite bands of all time. I guess nobody catch on to that, so... That's why I'm re-ranking it again. So... To start off... Oh, I'm going through 7 to 1, since there's only 7 of them, worst to best. So, let's kick this off with number 7. My least listened to, actually, is the worst. I'm going to pick Individual Thought Patterns for this one, so... After hearing it, yeah, it gets boring after a while for me. That's my least listened to be honest. So, there's only 4 songs I do like from Individual Thought Patterns, and the album sounds a bit tad weird in my opinion. But anyway, over-attractive imagination, trapped in a corner, mentally blind, and lastly, out of touch. So, those are the only songs I do like from Individual Thought Patterns. So, this one's my least listened to. It's not bad, it's just my least listened to. The tone is a lot different in this one, which I don't appreciate. So, number 7 is going to be Individual Thought Patterns. Number 6 is Spiritual Healing Album. So, this moved up a little bit for me, and then nowadays in my ranking it went down for me. So, this is my second least listened to. This is still a good album, but still my second least listened to. So songs from Spiritual Healing I like. So Living Monstrosities cool, Defensive Personalities, Within the Mind, and lastly Spiritual Healing. So those are the only 4 songs I like since my last album at number 7, same as 4 tracks. So there you go. And I don't have anything to say about this one, so it's still pretty cool nonetheless. So, my number 6 is going to be Spiritual Healing. Well, my Basset Hound friends and ladies, this is going to be a little bit controversial since it changed since my old ranking. You want to know what my number 5 is going to be? Scream Bloody Gore is going to be my number 5. So, that changed a hell of a lot. So, I like this one more than Spiritual Healing because his vocals in his original debut, but holy shit, it still scares the shit out of me when I first heard it. And, wow, holy shit. So, the songs I do like from Scream Bloody Gore is Infernal Death, Denial of Life, Sacrificial, Baptized in Blood, and lastly, Evil Dead. So, those are the only songs I like from Scream Bloody Gore. So, I guess it doesn't age well for me, so, in this particular debut death metal album, so, it doesn't age well with the sound department. I know they've remastered it to make it better, but it still sounds the same in my opinion, so. Number 5 is going to be Scream Bloody Gore. Alright, my Basset Hound friends and ladies, we're coming up to the top 4. My number 4 pick, which I like a little bit better than Scream Bloody Gore, is actually Sound of Perseverance. This was originally my number 1 favorite, but it's really not anymore now. So, I have a different opinion about this one. And sadly, this is their last album they made before Chuck Schuldiner passed away years ago. So, it still holds up for me. I can still enjoy this one. So the songs I do like from the Sound of Perseverance is Scavenger of Human Sorrow, Spirit Crusher, Story to Tell, Flesh and the Power It Holds. Voice of the Soul is a really cool instrumental. I really enjoyed that instrumental. And lastly, Moment of Clarity. Of course, It's one of their best songs they made. So, holy crap. So, he did went out with a bang on his last studio album before he died. So, I can still enjoy this here and there, but nowadays, for me on this ranking, so my number 4 is going to be The Sound of Perseverance. Sorry, guys. Alright, guys. My top 3 studio albums, bronze, silver, to gold at the end, as per usual in my ranking. So all the tracks I do like from all 3 of these albums, by the way. Just a disclaimer for you guys. So what am I gonna put for my number 3 decision here in this ranking? So this might be interesting. It might set some people off a little bit, including Prison Miller. So for my number 3 bronze medal winner, I'm gonna give it to the Human album. So there you go. I know Prison Miller loves the Human album, or is it the other one? I don't know. I remember he likes this one. So Human is actually pretty damn cool. I like this one. So I like all the tracks in this one. I won't mind if I name all 8 of them. So Flattening of Emotions, Suicide Machine, Together as One, Secret Face, Lack of Comprehension, See Through Dreams, Cosmic Sea is a really cool instrumental. I gotta give it credit for that too. And Vacant Planets. So Human is an awesome album in my opinion. Excuse me. Last time I was lukewarm with it when I first heard it. Now I'm starting to appreciate the Human album. It's actually pretty good, in my opinion. So, number 3 bronze medal winner is going to be the Human album. Alright, we're almost here. So, my Basset Hound Friends and Ladies. So, my number 2 silver medal winner pick is going to be the Leprosy album. I actually appreciate the fuck out of this one. So this is one of the 80s death albums I do like, so the Leprosy album. So there you go. It's actually pretty fucking cool now. So I enjoyed all the tracks in Leprosy. So it's sitting comfortably at my silver medal number 2. So name all the tracks in this one. So Leprosy, Born Dead, Forgotten Past, Left to Die, Pull the Plug, Open Casket, Primitive Ways, and lastly Choke on It. So all the names I can easily name out to you guys. Wow. So the reason I like Leprosy album, it has more of that death metal classic feel to this one. Censor, Scream, Bloody Gore. And so it's a little bit better quality. So it has the best quality in my opinion out of all the death albums. So Leprosy is one of them to me. So fucking awesome album. And all that good stuff. I fucking enjoyed Leprosy now, so my number 2 silver medal winner is definitely Leprosy. Alright, my Basset Hound Friends and Ladies, you wanted to know my number 1 gold medal winner out of all these death albums. If you've done your process of elimination as per usual in my controversial rankings of mine, so my number 1 gold medal winner, I have to give it to the Symbolic album. So there you go, the mid-90s death album. So this is the one I like more. This is the one album in the mid-90s I do like. So this is actually my favorite death album now. So it's the Symbolic album. It's actually fucking cool. I think it's one of the first Roadrunner release records, in my opinion. One of the first ones. So fuck, I love Symbolic now, so that changed completely. So it has some of the best riffs, and has the best instrumental, which is the Crystal Mountain. I guess I'll name all the tracks right now for you guys. So Symbolic, Zero Tolerance, Empty Words, Sacred Serenity, 1000 Eyes, Without Judgment. There you go, Crystal Mountain instrumental. That's pretty cool. Misanthrope, and lastly Narrow Quest. So this is the one death album I do enjoy. I really get a huge fucking kick out of the Symbolic album. So I think it's a cooler name in my opinion. So fuck, this is my number 1 favorite, guys. So Number 1 is going to be Symbolic, guys, so there you go. And I hope you Basset Hound Friends and Ladies enjoyed my new re-rank. So I wanted to re-rank Death because I have a different opinion nowadays since my old one. I guess my old one didn't receive much views, so I was hoping this one gets more views since it changed since my old one. So I'm happy I got that done now. So I'm working on other rankings right now, which is Annihilator and Exciter. Those are the only 2 right now. So I'm not going to spoil what my 3rd ranking was. So, and I also got a request from Prism Miller to rank Pantera. So I will get to it. Don't worry. Please don't rush me as per usual. I will get to that band at some point. But anyway, I'm going to end this re-ranking right here. So subscribe to me if you haven't. Oh, and make sure you click that bell to get all of my notifications and all that sort of stuff. And also share this re-ranking of Death studio albums so I get more views. And also subscribers. And I will see you Basset Hound Friends and Ladies on my next video, which will be a re-rank or a new studio album. So, see you later.